Hey there everyone, this is Aira. I have been gone for a while. I haven't made any videos in like months. There's reasons. I've been busy. I'm not a professional like YouTuber. I don't have lots and lots of time to play games, and lately I haven't had time. Barely any time to play, certainly not time for like editing and that kind of stuff. Hi alien. You're gonna knock a few times to get the alien to come out. But yeah, I'm here. I still don't have much time for you know, really in-depth playing and editing and stuff like I used to, not at the moment. But I thought there's a new version of Stardew Valley, it's 1.1, and it's given me an excuse to come back and play the game. It's really good. I grew up with Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo, so I literally bought it. I bought it the day it came out. It was $60, my grandmother bought it for me, and yeah, I used to get in trouble for playing it before school. So I'm pretty excited about Stardew Valley. I played the heck out of it. When it first came out, I was refreshing the page on Steam until it was available to buy. Played it a lot, then kind of wandered away from it. But it's new patch, it's got new stuff. There's new maps, there's all kinds of new stuff. So I thought this would make a good series here. We'll start a new map, a new character. And it's gonna be a lady, because I'm a lady. And with all the different maps here, plenty of people have gone in depth about all this stuff. I'm going to do my usual thing and just skip to the one I want. I'm going to do the Hilltop Farm. And I'm going to play this in a very dwarfy way. I used to be a big Dwarf Fortress player. I haven't played much in a while. But I still love the Dwarf Fortress. So I'll be an Urist. Urist? It never feels right to say out loud. I'm used to just reading it. If you don't know what that means, go look up Dwarf Fortress. Do it. Farm name. I could do the typical dwarfy thing. Name it something crazy, like, Bashed Rocks? That's not very good. No. Bashed Helmet Farm? That sounds pretty good. Bashed Helmet Farm. And my favorite thing, I'm a dwarf. So we're gonna go with booze. And let's see. Can mess with the appearance here. I think I'll use some kind of unusual color here. Blue. I don't know what type of dwarf am I. I think I'm a miner. Miners are gray. Was there a gray? I think there was. Just, yeah, that would be a gray. Hair. Look through here. Find some dwarfy hair. It's a little too anime. That's kind of dwarfy. We'll go with that. My shirt. Find something. Something good here. So the way I'm planning to do this is each episode will be a day, because then I don't have to do too much editing. Editing is time consuming, and I just don't have much time. Obviously this first episode will be a little longer because I have this little character creation. That's not too bad. There's so many shirts, and you're all so similar. Ooh, I think I like that one. And accessory, I am a dwarf. And I need a beard. Lady or not, I still have to have a beard. Get some dark hair here. Match the beard. There we go. That looks pretty good. Urist, the female dwarf, proprietor, owner, farmer at Bashed Helmet Farm, who loves booze. I do prefer cats. And we are going to skip the intro, don't worry. We are not going to watch all of that nonsense. So, this is going to be a dwarfy farm, and we're going to do dwarfy things as much as possible. I don't think there's going to be anything I really need here. Yeah. We'll get our seeds, and these are parsnips. And I think we are going to plant parsnips. Because they're pretty dwarfy. They grow underground. Go ahead and do that. This is the Hilltop Farm. That's pretty cool. First thing I'm gonna do is start clearing out a little bit. I'm gonna do it down here because this is where the water is. Oops. I actually want to kill that sapling. And being a dwarf, I'm not a fan of trees. So we're gonna probably try to murder all the trees. All this nonsense. This outdoor nonsense. Okay, here's where the water is. So we need to clear out some area here. Get our axe. Oh god. Starting over when you've basically completed a game with all the starter equipment. Oh! It's nightmarish. Absolutely nightmarish. Okay. Getting there, making some progress. Some stones out of here. We'll do a lot of mining. Mining is definitely going to be the focus. Which is cool, because when I played before, I really just focused on farming. I've never really done a lot of focus on the mining. I did get to the skull mine and stuff, but I never really got that far in it. Because I'm just terrible at fighting, basically. Even with the best stuff in the game. Go. Get one more tree out of here. Gotta keep an eye on the energy bar in the bottom right there. Chopping down trees takes a crap ton of energy, especially at the start here. Alright, I think that's enough space, so we need 15. We'll just do a 5x3 for the parsnips. And I've also decided... some clay there. Any wild seeds we get, we will plant immediately. I was hoarding them in my last game, and then I was kind of like, I just had a huge pile of them, and why? No point. No point whatsoever. So in some ways I want to do this as a little bit of a challenge. We only got one wild seeds here. There we go. I want to do a lot of foraging. I want to try to clear out all the trees and wood and grass and stuff and keep it cleared out. Basically, I want to pave my farm is the goal. Just pave over the whole thing with stone and, you know, high quality materials. And, you know, I'm not an elf. I don't need trees all over the frickin' place. There's trees in the forest. That's what it's for. So, starting to clean up a little bit here. Looks a little bit nicer. And also, I probably won't be able to clear out the whole thing. But this being the hilltop farm, we've got a little quarry over here. Oof. See what we've got at the quarry. Okay. Well, that's not too bad for a start. There's a lot of geodes here. Oh, and there's a lot of worms. Check that out. Oh no, my inventory's full. Okay. That's another thing. I'm so used to having the big backpack. I'm starting over with nothing. So we're gonna go make a chest. Oh, we're gonna plant these. I got another mystery seeds. Plant those. And we'll make a chest up here by the house. It takes 50 wood, so I should have enough. Yep. Chest. I'll just stick it there for now. There's a new thing with the chests where you can choose what color they are as well. Let's put all that stuff in there. Keep everything else for now. I don't have very much energy left, so... Off we go to start mining. Just start. We won't be able to clear all this out. I'm gonna get some geodes. I've also given some thought. Yes, it's very beautiful. I know. We'll take that to Clint soon. Open it up for us. Oh dear. Ooh, I get the chicken statue. The first worms. Oh my god. In my other game, I spent literally hours digging around my farm looking for that friggin' chicken statue. And I don't even think I ever found it. This one, first try, chicken statue. Alright, Little pro tip here, if you're low on energy, make sure you have a tool selected on your hotbar that doesn't use energy like the scythe here. Because it's very easy to accidentally click on stuff and lose your energy. You don't want to do that. Alright, pretty much done with work for the day. Oh, what's this here? Archaeology. Yeah, yes. We're gonna do a little foraging whenever we can. Definitely gonna forage. See a leek over here. Take that. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to get the bigger backpack. It's 2000 G, whatever G stands for. Which is a lot. It's kind of a lot. So you can go say hi to some people. Is the doctor in? He's not. Let's go say hi to her. I can't remember anyone's names. Oh yeah, I think I started to say, I've given some thought to marriage prospects. Who is the dwarfiest? Now the dwarfiest members of the community are already married, which is bullshit if you ask me. Or they're not available to marry anyway. For example, Clint is obviously very dwarfy. And I would also say Linus is pretty dwarfy. He's got it going on. But you can't marry them. So I was thinking, who's the dwarfiest of the bachelors? They're all like a bunch of teenage boys. It's very annoying. All the girls are like really well thought out, interesting characters, and all the boys are like 16-year-olds. I'm in my 30s, and that just sucks. I don't want to date a 16-year-old boy. Ever. I don't even think I did when I was 16. They're not, you know, it's not what I'm looking for. I was gonna buy some more seeds, and I'm thinking, maybe I'll get some potatoes. I don't know, usually I get a bunch of everything, but this time I don't wanna plant everything, I wanna plant the dwarfy stuff. And stuff that can be turned into booze, obviously. Eventually there'll be a lot of fruit. I think pretty much anything can be pickled. But as for booze, I don't think we have options. Potatoes should be able to, like, distill into vodka, but you can't. So, oh dear. I seem to be having a technical issue. Hold on a sec. Oh. That was weird. Okay, fixed. Something happened there. There was a patch today, or yesterday, I think. Hopefully there's no new bugs. Well, there probably is. Should I get some more parsnips? I don't want to spend too much time farming is the thing. Should I get some potatoes? They grow underground too. They're fairly dwarfy. Not as dwarfy as the parsnips. I feel like they're... Partly because the plump helmets in Dwarf Fortress, the icon for them looks kind of similar to a parsnip. Always makes me think of a parsnip, even though it's a mushroom. I don't think of them as mushrooms. Can't grow mushrooms. Let's take a few potatoes. Why not? Oh, I don't have the energy to plant them, do I? I'm a fool. Oh well, it's all right. So yeah, dwarfy. Ooh. Dwarfy prospects. I thought about Shane just because he knows how to handle his booze. He appreciates alcohol. But I really don't want... Why Shane? Of all the... apparently it was heavily requested to be able to date Shane. I don't know why anyone would ever have that thought. Are there women in the real world who are actually going for guys like that? Hey, get away from me. I don't know you. Leave me alone. I want to drink. That's a repulsive human being, ladies. You can do better. Why? Anyway. So not Shane. So basically what I've decided on is Sebastian. Only because he basically lives underground in the dark. And that's about as dwarfy as we can get, I think. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I gotta go to the museum first and donate. I don't have space! I don't have inventory space. We're gonna skip the cutscenes. I've seen the cutscenes enough times. If you want to see the cutscenes, go buy the game. It's really good. And watch them yourself. Okay. I'm gonna try to sort of separate these into categories. We'll see. Money! We'll see how well I do at that. Oh, No presents for me. I'm gonna eat this field snack. So that I can plant those potatoes when we get home, and so I have enough inventory space. Oh, I had enough. What am I doing? Am I thinking? I'm not. That's the problem. I'm not thinking. That's okay. Stone. Just paid 25G for stone. And mudstone, which I think can also be donated. Yeah, let's go do that. Maybe we'll have a table for types of stone. No, I don't like this. The fact that it's like, you can't see this table. This is not a good design choice. Most of this game is freaking awesome. But there's a few design choices that are not awesome, and that's one of them. That was not well done. I was kind of hoping that would actually change with the update, but it didn't. It's alright. Of all the complaints I could have, that's actually not so bad. Alright, here's Pompous Idiot, who I have changed his portrait to be less of a pompous idiot. Again, the game designer is a guy, and I feel like when he made the female dateable characters, he thought about the different types of women, you know. They're all kind of stereotypical, but they're all kind of like interesting and unique. And then when he made the boys, he was like, alright, what are the different members of all the boy bands that I've ever seen? We need like the jock, and the nerd, and the socially awkward one. I have to have a socially awkward one. I'm just running around to see if I can say hi to people, by the way. That's why I'm randomly going into houses. Yeah. Then there's the one for women in their 30s, I think, is supposed to be Elliot. Because he looks like Fabio. That's for, like... I don't think I've ever met anyone who would be attracted to Elliot, the portrait that he has in the normal game. I obviously have modded the game a little bit to make the characters a little more interesting and diverse. So I've changed Elliot. I've changed a lot of the characters, just their images, but I haven't modded the gameplay in any way. So if you're worried, I haven't done that. Don't worry. It's okay. It's alright. Spring onions. Oh, and there's swarms there, but I don't have any inventory space. This stuff we're gonna be selling, by the way. All this forage stuff. Selling it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can throw away the stone. I know it's early in the game and I shouldn't be throwing away stone, but I would rather have the forage. I don't think there's likely to be forage down here, but we'll take a quick look anyway, because we have a little time. Only thing we need to do at home is plant those potatoes. And then sell all this stuff. I don't usually find anything down here, I think, in the spring. Wizard Tower is up over there, but he's not available at the moment. Not yet. Plot. To wait for the appropriate plot point. Yeah, that might be all we're gonna get. Let's go back home. It's gonna be getting dark soon anyway. Oh, it's another thing. I'm so used to having my light ring. Oh, I can't go up that way. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to, like... Not until I upgrade the, Oh, actually, can I? Hold on, maybe I can. Let me see if it's possible to clear this out now. No. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay. We got 4 potatoes. Make a little potato spot here. Plant those. Some clay, obviously. Everything is planted. All the necessary work is done. I'll stick that in there, and I think everything else we will sell. I'm not going to worry about making friends with everyone just now. Giving gifts and stuff like that. This is going to drive me nuts. There we go. I actually have a little more energy. I'm going to just maybe like clear the way up here. Oh, I got another mixed seeds. I'll wait till tomorrow to plant it. Oh, I suppose I should do it now. I suppose I should do it now. We are gonna do animals. We are gonna do animals because we're gonna make cheese. It's a dwarfy enough thing to do to make cheese. Go, that's a potato. That's a parsnip. I don't know what that is. We'll find out. But yeah, we really want to try to make enough money really quickly to get that backpack upgrade. That's the first, like, goal. Fire on here. I like this lamp. It's a nice thing to start with. Alright, so that's the first day. We've leveled up foraging already. We'll see what we got. What I'm gonna do is play a few days now, and then I'll cut it into episodes where each episode is 1 day. So the episodes won't be too long, and they'll be relatively frequent because I can do a whole bunch in one chunk and then release them. So I hope it doesn't get too repetitive watching me do the same things over and over again, but you know. So thank you for watching the first episode here of Stardew Valley 1.1 on the Hilltop Farm as a dwarf. And if you liked it, you know, maybe click a little like button if you feel like it. You don't have to. No pressure. No pressure. I don't want to pressure you into clicking anything you don't want to click. But it's there, that's all I'm saying. If you feel the urge to click that button, it's there. And if you have any suggestions or requests or tips, absolutely leave a comment. I'll be really happy to hear it. I'll be a few episodes behind in responding to them, but I will respond to comments. So thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow.